Hi, my name's Dale. I'm here representing Optimum Nutrition, and on behalf of our good friends Sporties Health, I'd like to talk to you about this particular product, and this is the Optimum Nutrition Platinum Pre. Long time in the making, this particular one. You might be aware, pre-workouts have exploded over the last probably 5 years. We've seen a massive push for massive intake of pre-workouts. These are the things that are taken to give you a massive kick in energy prior to training, to get you to push more, lift more weight, more focus, and things like that. Optimum Nutrition, they've got a reputation of using premium quality ingredients that are safe, effective, reliable, and are well researched by science. This one absolutely ticks every box. What it's basically doing here is I'll run through the profile of what's actually in the product on a per serve basis. So I'll run you through the ingredients on this particular product. On 2 scoops, which I'll come back and explain that in a moment, but on 2 scoops, you're getting 4 grams of L-citrulline, you're getting 3.6 grams of beta-alanine, you're getting 500 milligrams of a phytoblend in there as an antioxidant support. You're also getting 320 milligrams of caffeine, and it's also been fortified with a product called Capsimax. Well, I'll try and explain. Going to the 4 grams of L-citrulline. Citrulline basically is an ingredient that increases nitric oxide or blood flow. Citrulline will, once it's ingested into the body, will convert into arginine. Now, arginine basically helps with that nitric oxide production. Citrulline is very, very safe and effective at increasing blood flow and blood vasodilation. The beta-alanine component. Now this is probably one where a lot of people have, if you've taken beta-alanine or you have taken a pre-workout, you do notice a simple side effect. The nuts and bolts of this particular product is that it's increasing your body's ability to train for harder and longer period of time. You can push more reps. You can get that extra 1 or 2 sets out at the end of your workout. Now this is where your gains are going to come from. Beta-alanine is one of the most researched supplements. It is absolutely brilliant, and it's probably underused by people in the sports fraternity. Absolutely brilliant. I recommend it to everybody. In this particular format, it's backed up by a lot of other things in there as well. One of the side effects that you can experience from taking beta-alanine is a bit of a skin tingle. Now, it's all normal. Some people can experience a little bit more than others, and usually that'll happen within 15 minutes of taking the product and can sort of last for another 30 minutes for people that kind of experience it on a high level. Now, a lot of people like myself, I don't really get that skin tingle. So there'll be a lot of people that may come across that. Just know that that is normal for that particular product. It's not doing something bad to your body, and there's no studies that actually come across that there's a negative side effect, but it is just something to be mindful of. The caffeine component to it, on a full serve, which is 2 scoops, you're getting 320 milligrams of caffeine. Now this is going to give you that drive, that focus, that mental energy, plus that strength component to it. You find when you do take this product, compared to some other ones, it's kind of clean, what I call clean energy. Now, 320 milligrams of caffeine is quite a lot for some people. So if you're caffeine sensitive or you don't really utilize these things, you might want to take a half serve first of all. Start with 1 scoop and work out what your body's tolerance level is and work up to that 2 scoops if needed. Quite often what I'll do is just take 1 scoop, and if I've got a really hard, like I've had a bad day at work or I've had no sleep, then I might take a double serve when I need to, but I try not to become reliant upon it. I find that 1 scoop is very, very effective, but if you are looking for clinical doses, the double scoop is where the research is backed up from. So this particular product has another ingredient in there called Capsimax. Now Capsimax is derived from capsicum extract. Now what this is in there for is it's a mild thermogenic. So your body temperature will rise slightly, and you'll find that you sweat a little bit more. This is fantastic because you're burning more calories. You find you feel like you're having a much better quality of workout. You're burning more calories, so it's not a fat burner, but it's a support for a pre-workout. So this is basically the nuts and bolts of the Platinum Pre. To me, it's used for any person who's looking to get a higher quality workout, get increased nutrient delivery from the blood flow, be able to push more reps, and you're looking for that energy to get you through. Perhaps, guys, don't become reliant upon pre-workouts. Take them when you need them, and every now and then have a break if you're worried about the caffeine content that's in there. So premium product, Platinum Pre, with absolute premium ingredients backed up by science that are safe. And all this can be found at sportieshealth.com.au.